Let's look at change in percent. So the change in percent is going to tell us the change between a set of two numbers, and that can be either a positive change or a negative change, and then we put that into a percentage. So the formula for change in percent is new minus old divided by old times 100. So I will explain that a little bit. So when we're looking at a problem, we've got what is the change in percent from 100 to 500? Now, the new value is going to be this number here. And the old value is going to be this number here. Now, we have figured that out because you're looking in the change of percent from this number to this number. So that means that you are changing from 100 to 500. So 100 is going to be your old value and 500 is going to be your new value. So then all you have to do is plug in those numbers. So we have our new value of 500 minus our old value of 100 divided by our old value of 100, and we're going to multiply all of that by 100. So 500 minus 100, that's 400 over 100. 400 divided by 100 is 4 times 100. So that's going to give us a 400%. Now, since this is a positive number, that is going to be an increase. You need to make sure you write increase or decrease. Another way that you can decide if it's increase or decrease is look at your numbers. This is going from a lower number to a higher number, so that obviously is going to be an increase. Let's do another example. What is the change in percent from 675 to 250? So just like before, this is going to be our old value, and this is going to be our new value because we're going from this number to this number. So let's go ahead and plug those in. So we'll have 250 minus our old value of 675 divided by old of 675 times 100. So when you subtract these two, that's going to give you a negative 425 divided by 675 times 100. We divide these out, that is going to give you negative 0.62962. Now at this point in the problem, we are not going to round yet, so let's go ahead and just multiply that out. So that's going to give us negative 62.962. And at this point is when we round to this spot right here. So our final answer is going to be 62.96% decrease. We are going to drop that negative and we are going to write it as a decrease. So because this value that we calculated was a negative value, that would make it a decrease. And also because we are going from a high value to a low value, that also makes it a decrease. Another example, what is the change in percent to 191 from 263? Now this is worded a little backwards. So since we are working from this value is going to be our old value, and 191 is what it has changed to. That is going to be our new value. So the words are put just a little bit differently, but your new and your old values change. So let's go ahead and plug those numbers in. So our new value is 191 minus 263 divided by 263 times 100. Subtract those. That is going to give you a negative 72 over 263 times 100. Divide those out. That is going to give you negative 0.2736. Now remember, do not round at this point. And that is going to give us a negative 27.376. Now we're going to drop the negative and we're going to round to this number. So the final answer is going to be 27.38% decrease. One more example. What is the change in percent between 1999 and 2001? So let's go ahead and get our values for 1999 and 2001. So 1999, the number of alligators in California was 12. 2001 was 16. So in determining our new and old values, since 2001 is newer than 1999, this is going to be our new value. This is going to be our old value. So let's go ahead and plug those numbers in. So we will have 16 as our new value minus 12 of our old, 12. 16 minus 12 is going to give us 4. 4 divided by 12 is 0.3 and times 100. And then that is going to give us 33.3%. Now we go ahead and round to this digit here. So our final answer, because this is a positive number, is going to be 33.33% increase. I just want to make a side note before ending this video. In most statistical problems, this is the point in which you are going to round. So instead of multiplying all of these digits by 100, you would actually only multiply 0.33 times 100. However, when you're dealing with change in percent, you want a more accurate number. That is why you don't round until the end. So just remember that for change in percent, you don't round until the end, but in most other statistical problems, you are going to need to round at every step.